YouTube, how's everyone doing? So I'm over here really trying to make this video because the internet is going crazy about Junior. Now y'all know Junior is our little nephew on the internet, okay? Everybody wants to make sure that Junior is doing good, all right? And I've been hearing so much going on. You guys know that Marsh came just like she was, a ride or die. She came and got Junior the day of the court incident, right? The day Krishan got arrested, Marsh came and got Junior with no hesitation or nothing. Just like a best friend would, just like I would want someone to be there for me. I think that's, that was the role that Marsh played. But why am I now hearing the internet? Everybody's going crazy talking about, first of all, there's a lot of, talk about Marsh not having her own place, Marsh being having a case with CPS and all of that other stuff. And then there are people like really saying now that the state has Junior. I do not know how true this is, but that's the word on the street. Like, people are saying Marsh doesn't have the baby, the state has him. And then there are other people saying that she doesn't have him, that the Malones, which are Krishan's, I think, godparents, has him, which I don't think, it's too crazy if they have him or if Marsh has him. I'm praying anything else is not right, that he's not in the state's custody, you know what I'm saying? Because his mom is not around right now. But no matter how y'all feel about Krishan, can we all just pray for Junior, that he's in good hands and that he's safe, he's being well taken care of, and I guess that's all we could do right now, because it's like a lot.
Krishan Jr. being missing. When I say missing, I don't mean like Amber Alert. I mean, he's been removed from the public eye, which I think is smart. But also there's allegations floating around that Marsh has an open CPS case. She's allegedly homeless, going from hotel to hotel. And because of those two things, she doesn't meet the requirements to actually take temporary custody of Junior. Krishan Rock has
custody of Krishan Jr. And it's something that happened prior to this week. As we learned, there was a CPS hearing, a custody case with Child Protective Services to determine who would have custody of Krishan Jr. in the absence of both parents being in jail, and Krishan showing up at the courthouse knowing that she had warrants. Now she's going to be in jail for at least 30 days, and it looks like that Oklahoma is on their way today, possibly, to pick her up, to extradite her to Oklahoma to face charges there dealing with drugs. Now, with Krishan Jr. being in CPS custody, what will happen is the baby will get a full medical check. And if they do determine, like a lot of people believe, that the baby does have fetal alcohol syndrome, and if Krishan is not getting him the proper care, it's very likely that she could lose custody of the baby. And as we know, it does not seem that anyone wants to take custody of the baby. Even when Marsh showed up to pick up the baby, you can see she had a complete attitude. Now, some people say she didn't want to keep the baby because he has special needs. As you can see, this baby never blinks, and that's a neurological sign, which is also one of the signs of having fetal alcohol syndrome. It's when the mother drinks and or takes drugs, mainly alcohol, while being pregnant. And people arguably say that Krishan here is just drinking some water that looks like a margarita. But in any case, if the child is taken and they find out that he has medical concerns that have not been addressed or that need to be addressed in light of Krishan being so irresponsible and possibly on the low end of intelligence, we'll just put it that way, she could lose custody of the baby. So it looks like that the court could petition to take the child away from her. And in that baby's life, is there anyone fit that would want to take custody of the baby? And so right now he is in foster care. He is not with any family members, because as we know, if he was with family members, he would be all over social media. People would be announcing that the baby was all over social media. We do understand that it appears that some of the family members of Krishan, or I should say those involved in the case, have been trying to cover and say that the baby was not in protective custody. But we've learned from our sources that the baby is in foster care. So Krishan Jr. he could be going to another family that might be able to meet his needs. What are your thoughts?
All right, y'all. Y'all, please don't shoot the messenger. I know there are some really shady stuff that y'all just heard, but there's a whole bunch of stuff going on the internet about what's going on with Baby Junior. And you know what? I know I have faith in God. I know Baby Junior is in good hands. I know God has his back, no matter what. Okay? I know that. I'm going to say that. No matter where Junior is at, God has him. I do appreciate all content creators in this video. Fair use. I appreciate y'all for letting me use y'all video. Please don't strike my channel. So it seems like Carlissa over here wants us to stop worrying about Junior. Hold on, I'm trying to read this shit. Damn it. Stop worrying about where Junior is. Junior is where he and the baby daddy want him to be with family. We appreciate y'all worries and concern. Everything ain't y'all concern. Girl, bye. Carlissa, says the grandmother who... Now, you know what? I want to believe what Carlissa's saying, right? But she's really not a reliable source. She's not. She's not on the ends with her son. She's not on the ends with Krishan. So I don't know if I could trust her word, right? I don't. Like, what do y'all think? All right, she has a point. Or, anybody else may be questioning, why do I care? Why am I so concerned? First of all, I love kids. Let me just say that. I love kids. And we have been in Junior's life since the day he was born. And I'm the type of person, I root for the underdogs, right? And I'm just saying that because why do I say, why am I considering him an underdog is because of the situation he's put in right now. Both parents are locked up. That is not a good thing for a child who is not even a year old. Shit, it's not a good thing for anybody's child, no matter how old they are, to be in that position. So, it just breaks my heart. And I just hope and pray that he's in the best hands. And like I said, I know God has his back. No matter what. Let's just pray for Junior. I pray he's not in CPS, because CPS sometimes they don't do right by the kids. They do not do right by the kids, and there's been so many crazy stories about CPS not doing right. Okay? So, before I end this video, I'm just gonna put in one last clip of a couple of other content creators talking about Junior, fair use. It is what it is. Yeah, please leave a comment down below. Whoever watches this video, please let me know how y'all feel about the situation, whatever's going on. However you might feel about Krishan, this is not about Krishan. This is about an innocent child. Okay? That's all it's about.
Junior is not with Marsh. Junior is in fucking Baltimore, allegedly with the white people. We don't know where Junior at. And that's what's bothering me the most about this whole situation. Nobody cares where Junior's at. We still talking about Krishan. Where Junior? What's he eating? What's he drinking? What he doing? Is he walking? Do he got any teeth? Like, dog, that's where I'm at with it. I don't know about nothing else. Krishan's in jail. Krishan got to go to Oklahoma. Krishan's potentially facing 4 years in Oklahoma, and nobody want to talk about that. It's up.
You said 4 years.
Most definitely, sis. Period. Am I lying to that? She's looking at 4 years. She can go in front of that judge, and that judge can tell her 4 years to Oklahoma, and she can't do nothing about it.
Nothing, no money, no clout, no internet, nobody's gonna save her.